So you think you know board games?
Of course, I know all of them.
Well, let's do a quick trivia then. So I've created a quick game show here. I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions about board games, and we'll see how you know board games.
I know board games.
It's possible to get 13 points. If you answer a question right, you'll get a point. You can get a special surprise at the end of the video if you get most of them right, which means 7 or more questions right.
Just a disclaimer here, have no idea what's going to happen right now. I'm just a test subject right here.
Stage number 1, Board Game Geek's Top 100.
What, I need to list all of them? Hold tight, get some popcorn, here we go.
Popularity rating there for each game. And all these questions will be about this top 100. What's the highest rated non-cooperative board game on this list?
Dang it. First one is Gloomhaven. Well, everybody knows that.
All right.
What's the next one? Because I think that's the correct answer. But what is number 2? What do people really like? They really like Gloomhaven. And then right after that, they like a Euro. And what Euro is that?
I can give you one hint for each question if you want, but I'm gonna give you then half a point.
I'll take this for this one. I want the half point.
In the title of that game is a name of a city.
Honestly, I do know board games. The name of that city is going to be Scythia.
No. The second on this list is Pandemic Season 1. So it's also a cooperative game. And the third one is Brass Birmingham.
That high?
That high. For those who don't know, Brass Birmingham is a huge economic game.
I suggest playing it. It's a heavy economic game. Well, I think most top 100 games are heavy games. Most. Top 100 consists of co-op games, Euro games, and then weirdos.
Talking about weirdos, let's go to the next one, which is... There's 2 games on this list that costs lower than $20. Name these 2 games.
The Crew? I think it is. It better be. It freaking better be.
Alright, and what's the other one?
Is Mine that high? Do you like Mine that much, guys? Pressure. Okay, it's The Crew. And then that's another card game. Which card game is it? I'm thinking it's The Mind. It's The Crew and The Mind.
Half point to you, because The Crew is there. You're right on that one. The other one is Codenames. Codenames is that high.
Dang it. Right, yeah. I was thinking small boxes. I wonder how high is The Mind. We should check it later. Yeah. Well, it's your fault. You didn't vote it in.
This was pretty good. Half point to you.
6.5 points away from the surprise.
One board game franchise is listed on this list 4 times. Name that franchise.
I feel like it must be Pandemic. But is it? There's definitely the basic Pandemic. Then there's definitely the Season 1 and maybe Season 2. And I'd guess the 4th one is Iberia. But is Iberia there? I think it's Pandemic. I have nothing else. Pandemic.
You at least know your Pandemic. You're correct. And you even named all the 4 games correctly. Yeah. Iberia is the 100th one. The regular Pandemic is 99. So it could switch around, whenever you watch it. But right now it's exactly those 4.
This would not be correct.
Good. 1.5 points to you. Congratulations. Let's move on. There's only 2 games on this list that came out in 2020. Name these 2 games.
I know the first one, Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. But what is the other one? When did The Crew come out? Did The Crew come out in 2020? I think it's The Crew. I think it's The Crew. I'm gonna go The Crew. Dune isn't that high yet. Definitely Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, which I think was ridiculous. But what do I know? Yeah, I'm locking these in. The Crew and Gloomhaven Jaws.
Half a point for you for the Jaws, which is obvious one. The Crew came out in 2019. The other one is on Mars.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't have guessed that one, yeah.
But as you previously said, board game list is a gamer's list. There usually are heavier games there, which is on Mars. Rising Sun, Patchwork, Time Stories, Dominion. Which one is not in the top 100?
Dominion is, Rising Sun is, Patchwork weirdly is, but that's my problem. I'm gonna go with Time Stories, right? Damn, stop doubting yourself. Time Story, and I didn't finish the S, but...
Time Story for sure isn't in the top 100. But Time Stories isn't as well. So 1 point for you. Congratulations. You're smart.
I just have a problem with board games.
We're moving to the stage number 2. It's called What's the Game? I'm gonna give you a description of a game, and you have to just name the game. Problem is that I made that description up. The game setting is in Asia. The game's purpose is to gain control over a specific region. You either destroy all your competition or the region so no one else can take it. What's the game called?
You destroy a region. That should be a clue right there. How many games can you destroy a region in? Games I know where you can destroy a region so nobody else can get it. Risk Legacy. I'm gonna go with Risk Legacy. And locked in, the answer being Risk Legacy.
No, the answer is King of Tokyo. It is about Tokyo and destroying. And if you get 20 points, you have destroyed the region, and that means you win.
Low blow.
I'm wondering if somebody got it, because it was a tricky one. So still 3 points for you. And moving on to the next question. You're a merchant, an honest merchant to that. But times get tough from time to time, and in order for the business to go well, you have to do some shady stuff. It's not cheating if you don't get caught. Yeah, what's the name of the...
God. I have no idea.
It's very important that you might not do it. You might not cheat, but if you do, you can get more done, let's say that. But if you get caught...
It's like a push your luck game or something. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Can I get a hint for a half a point?
Again, in the name of this game, there is a city.
Push your luck, something I draw.
You're okay?
I'm less okay than I woke up this morning, because I woke up like, I know a lot of board games. Now I'm like, I know Monopoly. It's not going to be the right answer, but I'm promoting my favorite Euro here. Here's my answer, Puerto Rico.
They're paying you? Because I didn't get to check. The correct answer is Sheriff of Nottingham.
Yes.
It makes sense.
Now you're like, yeah. It is like push your luck, and it is about being a merchant. It's just I was thinking more of terms like it must be Euro. Okay? More wide thinking. Let's go.
When you're the adventurer type, like an elf, dwarf, or a wizard, it's really hard to go without your gear. So you have to get it. Even if it means robbing a store and silently getting away.
I clearly don't know any board games.
This is a lot about like the lore of, not lore, but like the topic of the game, which doesn't matter at all for this game.
Theme for a game where theme doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a hint.
This game has a second edition, and the second edition doesn't happen on Earth.
Oh, and then I know. Here comes my half a point, well deserved. Do you guys know? Because I know. My answer is Magic Maze.
Yes, half a point to you.
Yeah! Best half a point ever.
Really good co-op game about you working as a team and yes, stealing your gear. It's 5 more questions to go, so you have to get 3.5 correctly. Yeah. You can miss out on just 1, I guess. So stage number 3 is Quickfire round. Question number 1. Name a YouTube channel about board games you should subscribe to.
Board Game Hangover.
Correct, 1 point.
Yes!
Yeah, so subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video.
Because that gave me a point.
Second question. Red Rising, Wingspan, Scythe. Name a thing they all have in common.
Theme? Thing. Publisher.
Yes, correct. The same publisher, which is Stonemaier Games.
Yep.
Yeah, really good games. Really good publishing company.
Yes.
Third one. Power Grid, Terraforming Mars, Agricola. Name a thing they all have in common.
They are Euro games.
Exactly.
Yeah,
2
that
points.
was the answer. Oh, these are really easier. Yeah. Should have started with these.
Through the Ages, A New Story of Civilization is one of the best games rated ever. Name the 4 people that's on the cover of that game.
Oh, wow. Albert Einstein.
1.
Julius Caesar.
2. It's all or nothing here.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Cleopatra. And last one will be Lincoln.
You missed both of the last ones. It's Napoleon and it's Shakespeare.
I might have figured out Napoleon, but I wouldn't have gotten Shakespeare for sure.
And the last one. This is the one.
Decider.
This is the decider. Name the best board game of all time.
Like, which is top 1 right now?
No, not ranked. The best game of all time.
Terraforming Mars.
Eldritch Horror.
Right. Why did I say Terraforming Mars? All those jokes I've been making about Eldritch Horror to fail this question.
You didn't fail me, you failed yourself. You don't know board games, but maybe you did better. Of course, ignore the last one because it was just a joke. I hope you did better than Janis. And let us know in the comment section below what you think of the series. How did you like it? What was your score, most importantly? Do all the rest good things, which are...
Subscribe, like, and see us next time.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Eldritch Horror! Stupid! Why the hell? I knew this! Really good stuff. Wow.